Sour. There's one thing I'll address once I have tenure.
Get here. Dad, it's me.
Again, I'll fucking kill you.
We're going live now to
Go with it. Condition, you're laughing.
You survived the Miami weekend, nailed the speech, and maxed out your credit card in the name of friendship. Now you've got one hangover, 4 pastel dresses, and 0 reasons to wear them again. Sell them on Depop. Just snap a few photos, and we'll take care of the rest. And you at least get some of your dignity, money back. Someone on Depop wants what you've got. Start selling now. Depop, where taste recognizes taste.
Life is going to happen. And you're gonna set up a plan, and you're gonna have a vision, and you're gonna hope that it's gonna turn out perfect. But what so often happens in life is that things get burned. And things go the wrong way. And it's in that moment that you're gonna have to choose your reaction. You have a choice to make. Do Do you have the right reaction or do you have the wrong reaction? Some of us were tempted, I'll just lay here and it will pass over me. I'm telling you, you will be in a vicious cycle forever. You have to get up.
Some of you have been knocked out by life, and you got up and saw the blood. He hit me. Sometimes in life, you have to hit back. Recycle your pain. Get something from it. You already in pain. Use it. Do something with it. Allow it to take you to the next level. Allow your pain to push you to greatness. What's your why? You need a why. Why do you need a why? Because some days you're going to say, I don't want to get up. But that why is going to say, push yourself. Get up. Your mama needs you. Your daddy needs you. Your children need you. Get up. Your why is going to push you when you can't push yourself. When you want to quit and give up, your why is going to give you that edge you need, that advantage you need, that lift that you need to get to the next level. Your why. You better go inside. You still looking outside for the stuff that's already inside. You still looking for someone to save you when you already your superhero. You looking for some information from somebody when you already got what you need in your head. It's just time for you to get up and be the best version of you. As you're going through your go-through and you ready to quit, you ready to give in because it don't look like you think it should look. You've been doing it for 5 years and it don't look like you think. You put all your money in it. You put all your time in it. People are looking at you crazy. 5 years you've invested. Oh, you have absolutely nothing to do with what happened to you. It's not your fault. You got knocked on the ground. You had absolutely nothing to do with that. And I'm not blaming you for that. But if I come back a week later, you still on the ground. That's your fault. If I come back a year later, you still on the ground. That's your fault. If you get knocked down, there's nothing you can do about it. But getting back up has every single thing to do with you. And you will promise me that from this day forward, you will not be defeated. Why do you keep crying? Why me, God? Why did I get MS? Why did I get cancer? Why did my mama die? Why did I get fired? Do you understand? Listen, you got put through that because what that does, that tension produces greatness. Stop running from it and run to it. Stop telling me what you're going through. The greats, they get to it, they go through it. And the harder it is, the better. Now listen to me. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care what you're going through. If you're not dead, he ain't through with you yet. As long as you waking up, you still in the game. As long as you alive, you can still make it happen. As long as that breath in your nostrils move, you still in the game. You still can win. Now get your butt up. I don't need you thinking about it no more. You're doing too much thinking. You're analyzing too much. You're talking yourself out of it. I don't know if this is going to work. I tried and it didn't work. I just need you to keep moving. I need you to make up in your mind that the only way you can lose is if you quit. I just need you to keep going. Get emotional if you must. Cry if you must. Get it out. But get your butt back up after you finish crying and put a time limit on the crying. You say, Coach, I need 30 minutes. Don't take it. But when you come back after that 31 minutes, you better grind. Because if you don't, you'll be stuck at that adversity for the rest of your life. And some of you are not successful because every single time you run up against a trial, every time you run up against a tribulation, you stop and you cut off beast mode. And what I'm here to tell you is, if you tell that thing, I'm here just like you here, and I promise you, I ain't leaving without the degree. I will not leave without that goal. I will not leave without that dream. I will not leave this university until I'm successful. I will not leave this job. I will not leave this client. I will not leave this opportunity until I get it. What will you do with your pain? Will you let it break you, or will you let it redefine you?
If you're a Christian thinking about starting a business, don't. Starting a business is a terrible idea. 95% of new businesses fail because
What builds strength? What builds character? What builds fortitude? It is the fall. It is pain. It is the process of going through the darkness and reaching the light.
It is literally at the darkest moment when it dawns.
Life will knock you between the eyes. It will catch you on the blind side, come out of nowhere, stuff you can't anticipate. That will knock the wind out of you. You want to give up.
This is what I found in my life. At my lowest moment, the enemy's louder. You're not gonna make it. This is not gonna happen.
That mind will say, why bother? Why go through all this? This is too hard. No, throw in the towel. It's not worth it.
And the word will tell us if we're under something, like under pressure or undervalued, under different areas in our life that are making us uncomfortable and it feels isolated and dark, that's the place that you should stop. That's the place where you should give up.
You're gonna have some tough times. You're gonna go through some tough times. What is it that keeps you going? If you know the why for living, you can endure almost anyhow. What's your reasons? What's your why? What is it that drives you? Here's how you can handle that. Here's how you override that. Write down 5 reasons why you deserve it. What meaning and value will it bring to your life? What's so different about you that you deserve your goal? And when you write down those 5 reasons, when you have some down moments, and you're going to have them, when that conversation starts talking to you and it's going to talk to you, what you will do is you can pull that out and read it and it will build you up. That's why it's important for you to work on yourself, listening to tapes, building yourself up, talking to yourself with power, feeling, and conviction, building yourself up day in and day out because it's coming.
Take all your energy for the dream, because you're going to need it, because you don't know what's going to happen. And so life normally breaks you because when it hits you, you wasn't ready. But if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. If you stay ready and you stay plugged up, when you hear bad news, it don't break you because you're already energized. Even in some of your darkest moments, when you make mistakes, you have got to stick around for the 2 things that the mistake is made for. Every failure is made for. Every misstep is made for. It is made for a lesson and a blessing. Them 2 things follow every single one of them, every single time. I love the sun, but things don't grow because of the sun. You have to have some rain. The world don't send down rain without a return. When it starts raining, flowers grow. Trees get bigger. You got to understand what the rain and the dirt is for. You gotta stop looking at rain in your life as something bad. People get so angry when people start throwing dirt on you. Man, quit tripping. Dirt is fertilizer. If you ever want to be something, you're gonna have to get some dirt on you. Because that dirt that smothers you, it teaches you how to push through. You ain't finna have no smooth life. Get that out your mind. Nobody finna just come up to you and hand you no damn money. It ain't finna be rosy for you. You gotta strike out to be successful. And when you strike out, you got to get ready for it to get real funky and real hard. Cause that's what's gonna happen. Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you ask the universe for. You just while you're in the process. Because the process is necessary. You may not see it now, but when you get to the other side of it, you're going to see exactly why it went that way. And you're going to be okay with it. But quit tripping during the process. Pull yourself together and quit tripping because you're in the process. Life is processing. It ain't through with you. If it was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning. When I was at my darkest moments, when I was at my lowest places, the greatest ideas that ever come to me came from my greatest defeats. I understand understand? It is in the process that you get better. It's in the process that don't nobody know your name. And 5 years later, you're one of the best in the world. Why? Because iron sharpens iron. And the process is just as important as the actual prize. Because the deeper the process, the greater the reward. I'm not gonna quit in the process. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give in. You gotta be able to see it when it cannot be seen. You gotta see it in your mind's eye. You have to see yourself writing the book before the book is finished. You gotta see it. You have to believe in the unseen. Because if you can't believe in it, you will never manifest it. But when you believe in it, you demand the universe to assist you in what you're doing. You have to take residence with it. Residence. You will have to learn to fight with it. You're gonna have to put in a little bit more sweat, a little bit more blood, a little bit more tears, but you gotta wrestle with it. You tied not around yourself, you double tied if you have to, but you hold on. If it's hard, make it okay that it's hard. Only thing that matters how you deal with it. That's all that matters. And nothing's gonna stop us. I will do whatever it takes, make whatever adjustments I need to make. I deserve this. I'm gonna do it until we have been knocked to the ground, but we're not destroyed. Don't you ever give up. Don't you ever give in, because I never told you it'd be easy. But with mental toughness, you can get it done.
For procurement managers, Grainger is the go-to partner that helps keep your healthcare facilities ready for patients. Because there's no time to manage orders and deliveries from multiple suppliers, Grainger offers everything in one place, from disinfectants to lighting, air filters, and more. All with fast delivery that helps ensure you always have what you need to put patient care first. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
There are many people who have lost that fire in their eyes, who because of the experiences of life have said, no, I can't do that. See, you can experience enough pain in life, you can experience enough disappointment in life that he can clobber you to the ground and kick dirt in your face, and you believe you can't do it. You believe this is it for you. No, it's not.
Life's gonna punch you right in the face. Life's gonna fire you over and over again. You're gonna be told you're not good enough. Your faith is going to be tested. Your family's gonna look you in the eye and say, how do we get health insurance the next month? I don't know, but I know we're gonna make it. Life is hard, man. That's what it's about. Life is a challenge. If you don't work as hard as you can, if you don't sacrifice everything, if you don't get rejected and keep coming back for more, if you don't get your loyalty tested and your faith tested, you don't love that thing if you bail out. So if you fought through all that, that's love.
The problem with society now is too many of us are under contract. And contract means when things ain't going right, I quit. When things ain't going the way I think they should go, I give up, I give in. Most of you are not under covenant. Covenant means, look, me and you, if the company go down, we go down with it. We do not agree. We do not give up. We do not surrender. And the reason why most of you are not successful is because every single time stuff not going your way, you give up, you quit, you let go, and people feel weakness. They feel it. You can feel when somebody's not committed, when they're not dedicated. And there's another level you get to when you go all in. Phenomenally skilled is cute, but it is a phenomenal will that says every time I get knocked down, I will get back up and I will succeed. I will not surrender. At some point, your faith got to be tested. At some point, you got to be tested by life. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to get you, but you can get yourself. You will make it through blood, sweat, and tears. Now is your moment to prove to yourself that nothing will stop you.
When you have fear, fear makes you think in ways you shouldn't be thinking. When you have fear, fear makes you speak in a certain way. When you have fear, but when you have faith, you don't need to count. When you have faith, you don't need to go outside. When you have faith, you don't need to see how many horses. When you have faith, you don't need to see how many armies. When you have faith, you don't need to see how many swords. When you have faith, you don't need to count no shields. When you have faith, you just believe and it'll happen.
If you can just keep hope alive, you can make it. Because if you keep hoping, it is really fate. You just gotta transpose it into I hope this happens to I believe this can happen.
I had no advantages. But I woke up one day and realized all men are created equal. I don't need none. I'm my advantage. You your advantage. Why are you waiting for somebody to call you? Why are you waiting for somebody to affirm you? Why are you waiting for somebody to tell you got a dream or go? Why are you waiting for somebody to take you by your hand and give you what's rightfully yours? However much money you make, whatever kind of life you have, that's yours. And so when I speak to you, I speak from the pain of taking 12 years to get a 4-year degree. I speak to you as a failure who had to get back up every single doggone time and say, brush it off and keep going.
Doesn't matter what has happened. Doesn't matter what people think. That has nothing to do with you. Here's what matters. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do now? This thought, this vision that you have in your mind of where you want to go and what you want to do. Feel it. Look at your goal. See yourself there. Experience the feeling of achieving the goal, of making the decision, or overcoming the challenge. Experience the glory. How you feel inside. You can say, I did it. See that happening. You were just believing that your day coming. But the sacrifices you're making today, they gonna pay off. But if you do not believe, it ain't gonna happen.
Download this video and audio by becoming a member at benlionelscott.com.
Again, I'll fucking kill you.
second you snap, they get to lean back and whisper, "See? I told you. They're unstable. They paint you as the villain. They sleep like angels afterward. But silence. Silence is a weapon you never see coming. Silence starves them. And starving someone of the reaction they crave is the slowest, most painful death of all. Every insult they throw, every trap they set is bait. They want you to bite. But when you stand there, stone-faced, calm, unshaken, their confidence cracks, their mask slips, their mind spirals. Your silence becomes the loudest thing in the room. And trust me, that silence will haunt them far longer than any scream ever could. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not telling you to bury your pain. Pain is a teacher. It sharpens you, hardens you, turns the softest pieces of you into steel. But the trick is never letting them see it. You take that pain and you mold it into something untouchable. Do you know why diamonds shine? Pressure. Years and years of relentless pressure. Not fire, not noise. Pressure endured in silence. Be the diamond. Let the weight press down on you, but never let it crack you. When the world looks at you, let them see something unbreakable. Walking away isn't weakness. They'll call it running. They'll call it fear. Let them. Walking away says, "You're not worth my energy." It's choosing elevation over confrontation. And when you walk away in silence, you win before the fight even begins. They will hate that. They will hate that you didn't sink to their level. Silence doesn't just protect you, it destroys them. Because when you stop reacting, you take away their control. You cut the strings of their puppet show. People thrive on control. They need to feel like they're steering your emotions. But once you go silent, their hands slip from the wheel, and panic starts to eat them alive. They replay every conversation, every word, every moment they try to break you. And all they see is you, silent, unbroken, gone. Regret is a slow poison, and your silence is the dose they'll never purge. Here's the truth. Most people don't care about your pain. Not really. They don't lose sleep over the nights you cried. They don't think twice about the scars they left. So why waste your breath trying to make them understand? Let your actions speak. Let your silence scream. There's a saying I like. The wolf doesn't concern itself with the opinion of sheep. You are the wolf. Strong, silent, untouchable. The sheep will gossip, bleat, lash out. They want to pull you into their mud. But wolves don't roll in the dirt. They walk above it. Stop chasing them. Stop explaining yourself. Stop giving them the reaction they're begging for. Your silence becomes their mirror. And trust me, most people can't handle looking at themselves. Silence exposes them. It forces them to see the insecurity, the fear, the emptiness they try to bury inside you. And here's the beautiful part. While they crumble under their own arrogance, you rise, untouched, unbothered, untouchable. Success becomes your weakness. Not noise, not anger. More than realizing you thrive. Silence isn't easy. It's not for the weak. It's lonely. It's cold. It forces you to sit with yourself. And that's why most people can't do it. But you're not like most people. Strength is lonely. Growth is lonely. Becoming who you're meant to be is lonely. But that loneliness, it forges you into someone no one can break. They tried to tear you down because they're terrified of you. Terrified of your potential. Terrified that you don't need them. Your silence reminds them that you are capable of things they can't even imagine. One day, you'll look back at all of this. The pain, the battles, the people who tried to break you, and you'll realize something. They didn't destroy you. They forged you. Every insult strengthened you. Every setback shaped you. Every betrayal awakened you. Your silence didn't just protect you. It transformed you. And one day, they'll tell stories about you. Not about your anger. Not about your noise. But about the way you stood tall. The way you faced chaos with calm. The way your silence roared louder than any scream ever could. So what's it gonna be? Are you going to let them drag you into their chaos? Or are you going to rise above it? Are you going to let their words define you? Or are you going to let your silence become your strength? Because remember this, what doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. You have survived everything. It was meant to destroy you. You stood tall when everything inside you wanted to fall. And now, it's time to show them who you really are. To turn your pain into power, your silence into strength, your scars into armor. You never needed their approval.